close your eyes for a second. Picture the sound of silence, not empty silence, but peaceful silence, the kind created when chaos finally rests. No engines screaming down highways, no smog hanging heavy over the skyline, only soft wind brushing against glass towers that shimmer like living crystals under the golden sun. This is Earth in the year 2100. The future didn't explode into existence. It didn't arrive with dramatic announcements or flashing countdown clocks. It came silently, one innovation at a time, one policy shifted, one human habit rewritten, until one day the old world faded into memory and a new reality replaced it. Cities no longer sprawl endlessly across the land. They rise vertically, like mountains built by human creativity. Megastructures stretch into the clouds, each functioning as a self-contained neighborhood. Homes float between gardens, schools overlook vertical farms, hospitals share walls with forests growing hundreds of feet above ground. No one drives to work. Your apartment becomes your office. Walls reshape into workstations. Holographic screens replace desks. Windows project living environments, calm lakes, mountain peaks, warm beaches, feeding the soul as much as the mind. Below these towers, streets are nearly silent. Magnetic transport pods slide across luminous rails. Sidewalks overflow with trees once thought impossible in city soil. Former highways become green rivers of life where children play beneath suspended flower bridges. Parking lots evolve into solar flower fields and amphitheaters for community gatherings. Cities learn not only to function, but to breathe. Buildings capture sunlight and convert it to stored energy used for night illumination. Rain is filtered directly from rooftop collectors into community water grids. Footsteps generate kinetic energy that lights walking paths after sunset. Waste is not thrown away. It becomes building material, energy fuel, or biodegradable nutrients. The word trash gradually vanishes from human vocabulary. Daily life transforms at its core. The anxiety of survival no longer controls decisions. Universal basic income ensures every citizen receives guaranteed access to food, shelter, healthcare, and digital education. People no longer work for survival. They work for meaning. For some, meaning takes shape as digital artistry, crafting immersive, emotional experiences where people step inside stories and explore empathy as if walking another person's life. Others follow the path of restoration, earth rebuilders, devoted to regreening deserts, replanting ancient forests, restoring coral reefs under the oceans, and nurturing wildlife corridors across continents. Biotech artisans seed super-absorbent trees that heal dry ecosystems. Ocean architects create floating reefs that rebuild entire marine food chains. A new type of healer arises, emotional navigators. They work alongside AI companions not to treat disease, but to guide people away from emotional emptiness, burnout, identity confusion, and existential fatigue. Jobs stop being labels. They become missions. Education is no longer confined to classrooms with desks and textbooks. Learning becomes experience. Students walk the streets of ancient Rome in full sensory reconstructions. They stand beside Einstein in virtual seminars explaining relativity. They practice emergency medicine in realistic simulations before touching real patients. Instead of exams testing memory, students demonstrate learning by solving real global challenges, designing energy solutions, or assisting climate restoration missions. Children do not ask, "What career makes the most money?" They ask, "What problem matters to me?" Each young person receives a personalized education path mapped by emotional intelligence strengths, ethical interests, creativity markers, and curiosity profiles. Graduation means discovering one's purpose, not escaping school. Healthcare evolves from reaction to prevention. Medical nanobots patrol bloodstreams, repairing cellular damage before illness develops. Genetic editing removes heritable diseases long before birth. 3D bioprinters grow organs on demand. No transplant lists, no years of waiting or praying for donors. Average human lifespan stretches beyond 110 years, but longevity introduces a new crisis: emotional exhaustion. Living longer does not automatically bring happiness. So emerges one of the most respected professions of the era: purpose architects. They guide individuals through numinous life rebirths, helping students become healers, builders become poets, warriors become caregivers, renewing identities across extended lifetimes. Because life in 2100 is no longer linear. Reinvention becomes survival of the soul. Technology flows through daily existence, yet remains nearly invisible. AI companions operate as mentors rather than masters, recommending choices, enhancing intuition, and protecting mental health. Neural communication devices translate thought patterns directly into words, eliminating the need for keyboards or screens. Memory vault technology allows individuals to experience stored memories as emotional journeys, not simple videos, refeeling moments of connection, love, and triumph. Even death softens. Conscious memory modeling preserves personalities through conversational archives. Descendants speak with ancestors digitally reconstructed through recorded expressions, letters, voice, facial scans, and thought patterns. Wisdom becomes immortal. But utopia never arrives without shadows. A silent conflict grows more intense with every technological leap: attention versus authenticity. Corporations engineer hyper-addictive experiences, emotional pleasure loops designed to replace messy reality with digital illusion. Millions retreat into immersive dream environments where everything is optimized. Perfect relationships, endless admiration, instant achievements. These citizens are known as the disconnected. They choose artifice over reality. They are not homeless, jobless, or broken. They are emotionally lost. Society debates endlessly. Is escaping discomfort immoral, or just the final evolution of comfort? The question remains unanswered. But nature, however, slowly awakens again. Massive reforestation initiatives rebalance oxygen levels. Genetically resilient plant species recolonize once dead terrains. Marine engineers reintroduce coral ecosystems that repopulate dying seas. Animal species long extinct return through cloning and rewilding sanctuaries. For the first time since industrialization began, Earth begins to feel alive again. Cities glow softly at night, preserving darkness for starlight and wildlife. Human footprints decrease as sustainable architecture becomes mandated worldwide. Relationships transform alongside everything else. Extended lifespans change the concept of forever. Many marriages adopt renewable decade vows, renewed only if both souls evolve in harmony. Some partnerships span centuries. Others part gently as individuals choose divergent purpose paths. Children grow under community parenting, guided by parent groups, emotional mentors, education advisors, and ethical coaches working together. Loneliness decreases, but intimacy becomes rarer. True emotional connection becomes society's most valuable currency. By 2100, admiration flows toward a new ideal. Not billionaires, not celebrities, not political leaders, but builders of trust. Individuals respected for healing divisions, protecting truth in an age of digital illusion, mentoring youth, and nurturing moral courage. Their status comes not from wealth, but from emotional gravity. Imagine yourself standing on a balcony overlooking New Manhattan, 900 feet above the restored Atlantic shoreline. Distant wind turbines ripple beneath amber clouds. Autonomous ships drift silently through glowing ports. A child beside you looks upward and asks softly, "Was the world really harder when you were growing up?" And you pause, because somehow, yes and no. Life was louder. Stress ran deeper. We struggled more. But everything felt urgent. Humanity fought passionately for ideals, survival, and dignity. Pain sharpened our dreams. Comfort was rare, but purpose burned bright. One day, far beyond 2100, future historians will open preserved archives and watch stories like this one. They'll study our frantic debates. They'll cringe at our pollution. They may ask why we delayed action when knowledge already existed. But they will also see something else: unyielding courage. They will know us as the civilization that stood on the edge of extinction and stepped forward with imagination instead of fear. We taught machines to calculate, but more importantly, we taught ourselves to care. And our legacy won't be measured by the technology we built. It will be measured by what we refused to sacrifice: love, connection, hope. Because the world of 2100 won't be remembered for floating cities or immortal technology. It will be remembered for one truth: the future became beautiful because ordinary people believed it could be. So when you look around at this imperfect world today, divided, noisy, uncertain, remember this: every decision you make, every kindness you offer, every small act of courage is reshaping the Earth of 2100, even if you never live to see it. And far into the future, a child will stand on a peaceful balcony over a healed blue planet. Take a deep breath, smile gently, and whisper to the stars, "They built this for us."
So subscribe our channel for more videos.